on that. You sure? Is it dry? Elizabeth's eating a biscuit. Hello, and welcome back to Life in Chaos.
Hello.
With a mouthful of biscuit. I am Jennifer, and with me I have biscuit eating E.
Yep.
You want to drink some of that?
No,
Yeah.
we're good.
Okay, just want to make sure. And Kelly, whose throat is probably frozen after her milkshake. What kind of milkshake is that?
Vanilla.
So vanilla, man.
They're very boring.
Oh
They're
my
ever
gosh.
fun.
So quick
Don't
question.
make it Oreo.
I'm not gonna lie. The milkshakes from Chick-fil-A when I used to drink them, sent me in a spiral. And I dipped my waffle fries in it.
No, you do that with Frosties.
No, Chick-fil-A waffle fries dipped in their milkshake.
I'm not a huge fan of waffle fries.
Oh, well, I can't eat none of that shit no more. But anywho, and that biscuit looks really fucking good. All right, I'm hungry. I would like to. It's okay. Nope. I would like to know from each of you, what was your best family vacation?
Oh, best.
Oh no, I'm going there.
Okay.
I'll go there in a second.
Oh, you want us to start?
No, I want you to sit there and just stare at me.
I'm gonna eat my biscuit.
The ultimate best family vacation. And now it doesn't have to be y'all together. It could be one that you've gone on as a child. It could be one that you've gone on solo. It could be a family of friends. It doesn't.
Hands down, the best family vacation for us as a family ourselves was the Disney cruise.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna say.
Okay.
We took our son for his 6th birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and we did a 5-day cruise with 3 days at Disney World after it.
Ooh. Sounds hella motherfucking expensive.
And the cruise, I was working for a big name company at the time.
And you could afford it. Okay. Okay.
But the cruise was like the best time. It just so happened we ended up going the same week that it was spring break,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of the families from our daycare were on the trip.
Oh, nice.
One being his best friend.
Oh, that's so cool.
And so all the kids would go to the kids club
Mhm.
and stay until like 1 o'clock in the morning because they wanted to play together, and the parents could go like
Do their own thing.
safely, not having to worry
Yeah.
about the kids being okay.
That's awesome.
And
He had the best time.
oh my god, he had the most
Aw.
wonderful time. He still talks about it.
Well, I think honestly the best part was when we actually got to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
This kid had an autograph book,
Mm.
and he went around. He didn't so much get the characters' autographs.
Whose autograph did he get?
All the people that work there.
Oh, that's so
The
neat.
servers, the people selling things,
Mm-hmm.
security guards,
Hmm.
the hotel people checking you in,
Yeah.
whatever. People who worked in the stores. Like,
I love
it
that.
touched them
Yeah.
in such a way. They're like, oh, I don't think you want mine. And he's like, no, I do.
Aw. Does he still have the book?
I still
That's
have
a-
videos of him, like, dancing around Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in one of them, he'll kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I showed it to him the other day. He goes, I'm shaking my butt while I'm walking. This is how I walk. I mean, it's just, he's just having
That's
the time
awesome.
of his life.
Oh my gosh. I love that. That's very, very
We
cool.
swam with dolphins. He climbed rock walls.
Mm.
We pet stingrays.
Yeah, it was like a trip once in a lifetime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's my next question. What was your worst trip?
I just want to see if ours are the same.
I think it all happened on the same trip. We had the hotel we stopped at as we were driving that had like bugs in the bathtub.
Ew.
And then we got there and nobody had time for us or paid any attention to us. And then we went to my family and like horrific things happened.
Yep, it's the same vacation.
like somebody died.
Oh shit.
Not in the family.
Oh,
not
okay.
That was any better, but I
But
mean,
in front of us.
Oh.
On a racetrack.
Oh. Oh wow.
And it was just
it was just one thing after another. It was,
we got home and we were like, we need a vacation from that vacation.
Yeah.
It was the week from hell.
That's crazy.
Our son got the worst sunburn of his life and couldn't move.
Mm-hmm.
He was a lobster, literally.
Mm.
Because he didn't want to listen about sunscreen.
Yep. Now you listen. Spray you down before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It was at a beachside town.
Mm-hmm.
That we went to almost every year.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd meet up with these same people, these same families, and all hang out like a big.
Yeah.
You know. And that year we were excluded from most things.
Why?
I don't know. But it hurt.
Yeah.
And even the kids were excluding
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up leaving early.
That's crazy.
And we're like, whatever. I don't think we've talked to any of them since.
No.
I wouldn't either. Hey,
So then we
fucking
leave
twat
early.
waffle.
We go to Kelly's sister's house. We
Mhm.
go and watch her brother-in-law race motorcycles. And, you know, he was
in a bad accident, ended up being removed from the track in an ambulance with a punctured lung and
Ow.
ribs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And at the same time, this other gentleman who was a friend of theirs
Uh-huh.
was killed on the track.
Damn.
So it was just like,
That's
well,
rough.
This vacation
Yeah.
sucks.
That sounds like an ending
Can we
to
go
like
home?
yeah. Like is it safe to leave? Can we get out of here? Final destination. I'm done. Now, what is a vacation that you are looking forward to taking and why?
I think at this point, any vacation, when we can afford one.
Yes.
I want to take a vacation that takes us to multiple cities in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
You know, I thought of a different great vacation we had too. Not so much you,
Mm-mm.
but me and the kid.
Hmm.
The same year that we went on the Disney trip. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Was it? Or was
Yeah.
it the same year we got married? I think it was the same year we got married.
No, I think it was the same year as we did the...
Pondering.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Pondering.
Anyway, Kelly had to work in Ireland for a week.
Oh.
So, the kid and I tagged along.
Oh.
And we did the whole tourist thing while Kelly was working.
That's
Like the
awesome.
bus that you get on and off. And
Mm-hmm.
we went everywhere. And we had the best time.
That's so cool.
Except on the way back. That was pretty not great.
Is that when
it's
he
a funny story,
Yeah.
though.
is that when he threw up on somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the way over, because it was like an overnight,
Yeah.
we splurged and got the lay down
Mhm.
seats. On the way back, it was the middle of the day, and I was like,
Mhm.
"No, we're gonna save money on it. There's no need." He was not impressed. He said, "These are not our seats." I'm like, "Yeah, they are."
This is what we're going home in.
I'm like, "Great, we have ruined him for travel."
Yeah, you have.
And then he got sick, and there's nothing I hate worse than that sound.
Regret. Regards. Would you go on vacation solo?
Like, as one person alone?
Yeah.
No.
In a heartbeat.
Damn.
Ah.
Not that I don't love you and don't want to spend time with you, because I would go on a vacation with you in a heartbeat as well.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have any.
You want to pick your heart up off the floor?
I think, but I'm much more, I think, social than you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need that, like, interaction.
Yeah.
I mean, the truth is, I don't like to go anywhere alone. Only the past couple of years have I really started doing that, like, to the store.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I was going to say you go to the playground alone.
Give
Lowe's.
me my Kindle
Mm-hmm.
and my books
Mm-hmm.
and set me free.
And that's true. You enjoy a day of having to do absolutely nothing. Doing a day of absolutely nothing
Makes you crazy.
makes me insane.
Now, would you go to the beach or would you go to a lake?
I would go to a city where I can sit
A coffee shop and read your book and be at peace.
and people watch. And
Okay.
Well, in my family, they're very fair-skinned. They don't do so well at the beach.
Yeah.
Me, I grew up, that was our vacation every year, going to the beach. I love the beach.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you would go to the beach.
I wouldn't go alone,
Why not?
because it'd be boring.
Entertain yourself.
I don't...
People watching
I
is
need-
a joy.
I need structure.
Okay. But you can do the excursions.
Okay, you obviously haven't been to the beaches.
When I say vacation, I'm talking true vacation. Like go to the Bahamas, go to the Caribbean, go to St. Lucia, go to St. Thomas, do those type of
Maldives.
the Maldives,
But if I
Fiji.
did any of it alone, what if something happened to me? How would my family ever know?
They would know.
When I didn't come back and...
No, I mean, that's why you put things in place for a reason. They know what hotel you're at. You give them an itinerary of your schedule.
Right, but still, like, I would want to share that experience, I guess, is more,
Okay.
like...
Okay.
I can understand that. Like,
Yeah.
there are places I wouldn't want to go without you guys.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to France for the first time, it has to be with you guys.
My friend went to Fiji, took his kids. I was so jealous. He was like, "Don't be. That was expensive as shit." I was like, "Damn."
If I'm gonna do, like, Greece, Italy, Spain, France...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wasn't even thinking, like, those kind of trips, because...
You're just talking like local beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be bored because there's nobody to do anything with.
I gotcha.
Because I guess in my mind, a vacation is like a family vacation. Where the three of you go,
when
where
you-
you're not
yeah.
working and you're
Yeah.
out of your normal element.
I gotcha. So there's a guy that I saw on social media. Him and his wife are business owners. Okay. They don't go on quote unquote vacation. They go on business trips and write it off.
Cheaters.
How do you
Tell me
think?
you wouldn't do it if you could?
I would feel guilty about it. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it.
I was
I'm
gonna
just saying I
say.
would feel guilty about it. Like, it would have to be within reason, you know?
I mean, it does going to Disney count as a business write-off trip?
What kind of business they have?
I have zero idea. But because him and his wife are business owners, he said that every time they'll go to dinner,
Business.
it's business dinner.
See, like, I could have done that easily with my business,
Mm-hmm.
but I would feel very dishonest about it.
Yeah. That's because we're loyal, honest people.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not,
To me, that's shady.
that's very shady. Because, good luck. And you
If
put
they
this,
ever get audited,
that you put this on social media, you said this shit out loud on somebody's podcast, not this one. So when shit hits the fan and IRS is now audit,
audit.
Dean, you. Good luck, Chuck.
Yeah.
So I asked that question. Those
3 squares in a cup.
At least he'll get 3 square meals a day.
Nice.
Just don't
Never
let
mind.
somebody drop the soup. So I asked that because I have yet to have the ultimate great vacation. Now, mind you, we did take our children to California. That was very, very cool of us to do for them. They were super excited. They did their first plane ride, all that jazz. They actually did a lot better than we did on the plane. The fuck up part of it was the reason why we went to California. And my mother's sperm donor lives out there. And
Your mother's sperm donor?
I mean,
Or the one she used?
the one she used to create me.
Okay, that's
Lives out there, and my children wanted to go see him. Why, I don't know. But anyways, so when I am around crowds, I get very hot and agitated very quickly. So going through the airport of San Diego International Airport, annoying as fuck.
Been there.
Yeah. And then to get outside, and this mofo rents a van with no AC in the middle of fucking August. It's hot. Okay. So we go. It was already a shit trip when we get our rental. That was a problem. We get to the hotel, and we're staying at, and I'm a blast the shit out of y'all. It's called Town and Country. The place was nice, okay? But when we got to our room, it smelled like mildew. There were water stains everywhere, and it was just gross. And I was like, this place is absolutely terrible. So, like, they sent maintenance up, and they're like, there's no leak here, da-da-da-da. We'll put in, we can put in a fan or whatever. And I'm like, at this point, I'm tired. I just flew across the entire country. Like, I'm tired. So we get ourselves together, and my kids are happy. They're like, oh my God, we're somewhere else. They love staying in hotels. So I had to see it through their lens.
Yeah.
And, we would go to different places to eat. We'd go to different parks. We went to Universal Studios no, we did not. We went to, what's that damn place called? SeaWorld. We went to SeaWorld. We went to the Science Museum. We went to all these different places. I have
non-air-conditioned van.
Well, no, by this time we had our own. I had rented a Chrysler Pacifica. Through all this different places and all these things, this mofo ignores my daughter. Everything was about my son. Oh, let me take him here. Oh, let's go do this. Oh, and I'm like, what about her? So she started to get agitated. This is around the time where she's still taking naps in the middle of the day. And she's like, Mommy, what about me? Mommy, what about me? And so as time progressed, I realized that this jack off doesn't appreciate my daughter. So I called my mother in the middle of this trip. And mind you, my mom's and our relationship is already wackadoodle as it is. And I said to her, how am I supposed to deal with this when all he wants to do is spend time with my son and have nothing to do with my daughter? And she said, well, just think back to how he grew up. So my grandmother, his mother, had 4 boys. And all 4 boys grew up with an alcoholic father, an abusive alcoholic father, and a mother who was a devout Jehovah's Witness. So growing up, there was no love. There was no, oh, give me a hug. Oh, let's read. There was none of that. And so, of course, I'm like, well, maybe, because my parents didn't do it for me, maybe it'll be different. The word grand should change that.
Does have an impact on people.
Right?
My father was a way better grandfather than he ever
And
was
that's
a
what I would
dad.
think. It's like you can be a better grandfather than you were ever a father to me. And I don't claim that as my father, but whatever. So fast forward, we get home and I let him have it. I told him that he's a worthless piece of shit, that I regret ever introducing him to my kids, that I ever regret inviting him back into my life in any way, shape, or form, and that I'm good on you. So he didn't talk to me for about 3 years. Okay?
That's it. Darn.
I know, right? Until my son said, why doesn't Grandpa visit us anymore? And I had already told my son and I were already talking. We talked about the whole trip. Like, we dissected everything. And even his little brain was like, yeah, he did ignore my daughter. He's like, well, that wasn't fair. And at this time, he's like 6. And so I told my son, I said, you're welcome to take my phone and send him a voice message. And he did. And he sent a voice message back, and this is recently, and he sent a voice message back. Oh, I promise I'll be more. Now, mind you, we don't make promises in our family. I will not guarantee you shit, and I cannot promise you shit. So already it was a red flag for my son, because he's like, Mommy, we don't make promises. I said, I know, we don't. And so a month passed. And my son was like, I thought he said he's going to stay in contact with us. And I was like, well, send him another one. And so he sends him another one. He's like, you're not holding up to your promise. You're not a good grandfather. You're not being fair. You treated my sister badly. You treated me like, you're not being nice. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, okay. And I had to stop him, like, are you sure you want to send this? And he's like, yes, because he needs to know. And I said, okay. So then he doesn't send a message back. So I later said, your family is here. Mommy, Daddy, your sister, we're here. He said, okay. He said, I have my best friend. I have my cousin. He has, granted, my mother is, but she's around. And so I said, well, do you want to go back to California? He's like, yeah, but not to see him. I said, well, that works for me. So, granted, I thought I was doing a good thing by, taking my children on this great vacation and heading out and doing all these wonderful things. And we get shitted on, literally. And so now when we plan this next California vacation, we are going straight to Disneyland.
Good old Pasadena.
And not to San Diego. But
be careful, Orange County is...
Well, I don't even know if we're going now, but we have, so our vacations now, we typically would do a local vacation one year and a flyaway the next. So our very first family vacation was, the kids were a little bit older. We went to Virginia Beach. That was absolutely disgusting. And then our next vacation is when we went to California. And then, of course, the next year was a local year, but my husband couldn't take off work, so I had to do daily field trips with them.
Was that this year?
Oh. That was last year.
Oh, okay.
So this year was supposed to be our fly year, and we were either going to go to St. Thomas, Paris, or Canada, because that's where we were going to... Well, then my husband couldn't take off work. So it turned into another year of daily field trips. So... the whole premise of this whole topic is build your memories and protect yourself. Like, protect your kids, protect yourself, protect people from toxic family members. I can't even say he's a family member, but like
Or acquaintances.
or acquaintances,
Whatever.
like protect your
We
family
do.
that you have created, that you built from bullshit.
100%.
Crazy.
And we even from toxic family members.
Yeah. Like right now, you know, my son does soccer and it's literally just us four on the field. That's it. Well, when I say us four, it's like him and his team,
okay.
and then it's like
I'm
us
like-
three, and yeah, that's a little awkward. You know, it's like, this is
We do
it.
that for our friends
Yeah.
all the time. We go to softball games and baseball games and
Yeah,
basketball games.
and that's just it. Like the family you're born into is one you're born into, but you don't have to. You don't have to be a part of that.
No, we have a lot of chosen family,
Yeah.
and the ones we consider our chosen family are special people,
Yeah.
and
They top the cake.
yeah.
That birthday cake. All right, listeners. Well, thank you so much. Tell us what your vacation was. Hit us up on lifeandchaospodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube at
And
Life in Chaos 25 or Instagram, Life in Chaos Podcast. All right, till next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.